here we go. Oh, Dennis. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I can't even. Hello there everybody and welcome to a video today that I thought would be really fun. So what I'm going to be doing is I will be drawing fan art for different YouTubers. That is right. And here I've made a beautiful starting slide which says YouTuber fan art. And as you can see, I'm very good at drawing. So we're going to start with the #1 YouTuber here in the group. It is a Daily Dingo. There he is. That is his picture there. And I will be attempting to do a fan art of him. Hopefully it's good. You feel free to send pictures of these to the YouTubers in question when they're finished, I should say. They're not going to be very good. They're going to be really bad. So we're going to start with Dennis here, and we're going to make the little brush size a little bit smaller there. Now we're going to take a bit of his skin. Oh no, maybe we should outline with black first. That's probably a good idea. So I'm doing this in Photoshop, and I'm gonna first up go with his hair. So he's got sort of hair that goes around like that. I think I've done that wrong. That looks, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. And then his shoulder. My gosh. Okay, I won't worry about Sermiar's lot for now. We'll just worry about his face shape and then his other shot. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. I didn't practice at all. I thought I would just get straight into it, and clearly I'm the worst. So we'll see how this ends up. Right, got to do his hairline that goes up now, so his hair sort of like that. It's got a very normal hairline, I guess. All right, okay. Yeah, this isn't looking the best, is it? I'm very sorry, Dennis, and to anyone else who is up and coming in this video. So we'll give him some eyebrows. We will go like this for his eyebrows, and his other one there. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm so sorry. His nose, it just goes like that. Honestly, I can't believe how bad I did portraiture at college. Yeah, look. This is the quality that I have reached. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's probably because I'm doing it with a mouse on Photoshop with no like pressure of a pen, so making the brush sizes any bigger or smaller. This is amazing. This is the best idea I've had ever. Oh, I love it. Okay. Do I need anything more for his nose? His nose sort of goes up like that. It doesn't go up like that. His nostrils. My gosh, Dennis, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, he's got little things there like that. Now we need to do his smile. Okay. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That's amazing. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, here we go. Oh, Dennis. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I can't even. I'll do his teeth in a bit. He's got his shirt on. His I love a cat's shirt. His collar doesn't go down that low, but why not? Okay, right. I need to take a moment. What have I done? I've done the stuff. We won't worry about Sermiar's lot for this. We'll just worry about Dennis there. Right, now it's time, I think, to colour. So I'll open up a new layer in the bottom there and get some dark brown. So you can see why people think Dennis's hair is black, because it looks pretty black there. Because what I can do is I can change Dennis to be black and white, like so, and the hair doesn't change much at all whatsoever. But anyway, yes, colouring his hair. So we need to just to start filling in some brown there. This is good. I'd imagine you guys are probably a lot better at this fan art stuff than I am, because obviously I'm not too great, you know. This is almost like I am back to being really young kid again, painting in between the lines in preschool, primary school. Okay, right, here we go. Wow, Dennis, your hair's looking marvelous. We need to give him some little hair accents though, so we'll get a dark black color and we'll do the little swishies he has that goes up like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I say it's not too bad. This is disgusting. This is absolutely horrible. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, Dennis is looking all right, isn't he? No, it looks like he's got something very wrong with him. I've also forgotten his ear, so let me put that in. There is his ear, everyone. His other ear is missing for some reason. He's got like the bags things under his eyes and above his eyelids as well. There we go. Oh, this is not good. I'm trying to do it as close as I can, but I can't do it so well. Right, now we need a skin color, which we're gonna just paint. Oh, I've put the eyelid stuff on the wrong layer, so now that it's just been erased. Oh well. We could do his neck there too. Wonderful. I need to be a bit quicker because we have several YouTubers to get through today. I've painted his ear on the wrong layer as well. Not looking too good, is it? Okay, his tongue. It's essentially just fills his mouth, and then he has his teeth, which are sort of come in like black. Oh no. Oh, I'm doing this horribly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dennis. No. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, I can't believe I've done something so disgusting. My gosh, Dennis, no. Okay, and then we'll do his shirt, and then I think we'll leave it for the next YouTuber. Okay, so there we go. His lovely blue shirt is being painted on there. So there we have it. One Denis daily drawing, everyone. I think that's pretty good. I would give that, I don't know what I'd give that. Do you know what, actually? You guys, in the comments below, rate them out of 10 for each one if you want. You can say, so I'm going to go with Denis. I'm going to say this is maybe a 3 out of 10. You can sort of see I tried. But anyway, we'll save that and move on to the next YouTuber, which is DanTDM. So here we go. Let's do Dan. I've chosen this picture of him because it's quite normal looking. Because most of his pictures are people taking weird screenshots of him, which don't look that great because I would have to draw a very weird image, which would be fun, but that's okay. We'll do this one. So this, I believe, was one of his 12 million subscriber celebrations, something like that, I think. Anyway, yes, so we will start by doing his hair, as always. It's a bit cut off, but we sort of know what it's like. Oh, we'll do it in dark blue. No, we'll keep the outline in black. So we're going to start over here. We'll do a sort of rough. His hair is very round in shape. It's quite easy, actually, quite good to do there. And his hair sort of goes up like this and then down. Yeah, all right. I think it'll look better in a sec when we've when we color it in and add more of his face. So he's got his chin there that comes down like so. His jaw bit, that has gone too weird. I'll put the thing up there and then we'll do his ear, which comes out like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan, too. He's definitely not watching this, but of course, if you send it to him, he will probably see it. I'm actually going to move this over a bit because I've drawn it a bit to the side. He's got his shirt. We'll just bring that down. There we go. His shirt, which comes down like so, and the rest of his thing. Ah, yeah, it's not too bad, actually. I quite like that. The jaw bit there is a bit odd, but we're not allowed to erase anything. So let's try get some of his facial features in. His eyebrows, they come in quite heavy here. Looks very angry there in my drawing. Not meant to be. Okay, and then we'll bring more eyebrows. He's got it coming down to the side there. Fine, why not? His nose is sort of like that. The rest of his nose there, and he's got his nostrils. Okay, yep, this is definitely Dan. You could tell immediately, right? When you look at my image, you're like, yeah, that's DanTDM. That is the biggest like Minecraft YouTuber guy. There he is. Okay, we'll do his eyes there. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Bring some of the things down there. I like adding the sort of cheek mouth lines because it makes the drawing look even weirder, which is very fun to do. So he's got his mouth that comes across there and a very simple smile. It was looking good. Now it's ruined. Let's add his ear stud thing, and we'll leave the rest of the ear for coloring. Is that all the detail that I need to do here? I think it is. We need to do his little shirt like thing like that. Yes, I think that's good. Now it's time to color DanTDM. So we'll switch layers there and get his skin color. There we are. Paint that on first. That's too dark. Let's go for a lighter one. That is even darker. How about this? That is great. What? It looks like a completely different color when I change it over to here. Doesn't matter. We'll go with it. We'll go with the flow. We need to paint his ear this color. It's gone a bit on his hair and stuff. But that's okay because we can paint over it in a sec. Right. So if you guys want to see me do this with in another video as well, I've still got a bunch of YouTubers to go in this one. But if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below who you'd like to see. Also remember to subscribe if you do want to see more of this because that will obviously help in you seeing the stuff that's going on here. Right. We'll get a dark blue for his hair. There we go. And we'll color this in super quick. There we are. I could just use the fill tool, actually. That would probably be a lot easier and probably look better because I wouldn't mess up the lines and stuff. There you go. That's obviously Dan, isn't it? His mouth is sort of pretty dark, actually, behind his teeth. So we'll go like that. That is scary. Again, we'll do some more scary teeth. So there we go. Oh, this is so bad, the teeth, when it comes to... Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, Dan, I'm sorry. I'm not good at art, it would seem. There we are. And has he got green eyes? I'll just do whatever color that was. Looks like gray. We'll give his ear some definition there. There we go. That just looks like he's got some weird pustules or something on his ear. Yeah, I do apologize, Dan. Sorry about this. Okay, then we'll go for his shirt. It's quite a nice, like, gray color. Of course, it looks suddenly darker when I go to paint it on this side. Yeah, I think we've done Dan there. We've done Dan. No, we need to give his hair some stuff. So we'll change back to black and we'll give all his hair sort of like, it just sort of sweeps this way, doesn't it? And then goes down. But it's like really magical because it all just goes in one direction. Yeah, you heard it here first. DanTDM has magical hair. But there we go. That is the wonderful DanTDM there. We've finished this drawing. How amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. It's looking absolutely fantastic, if I do say so myself, which I do, because of course I am a magnifique French artiste. All right, so now it's time for the next YouTuber. We have your boy Sketch. I thought I'd pick this image where he looks quite in pain because it would be quite funny. He's got a lot of lines on his face, which is going to be very fun for us to draw. And you've probably realized as well that I'm not actually taking the drawing of these people far too seriously. I'm just having fun with this. So Sketch has a very quite a nice head shape. We'll draw the shape of his head. There we go. He's got a little cheeky bit there, and his neck thing, and up this side, and there we go. And I'll do his hair in after, actually. Do we want to do his headphones? Why not? His headphones start really, they're massive. Oh, they're the same headphones I have. What am I talking about? We'll go up there, and we'll go there. Oh, and when I say the same headphones, he's got the black version. We've me, Denis, and Coral, and Fledgeby. We all have the same cream ones, but then Sketch went out and he got the black ones. What are you doing, Sketch? What are you doing, boy? Okay, so there's his headphones. There's his little wire that's coming down. Same as my wire. There we are. We do need to do the strap on the top of the headphones. This is gonna be awful. This is absolutely disgusting. Again, that is a good word to describe today's drawings. Disgusting. So let's get on to some of his face. His eyebrows. They've got a really large gap in the middle of them. So we'll do one there. Of course, it's looking very strange right now because he's bald. Well, we'll rectify that in a moment. His nose sort of there, and then it goes. That is just far too big, but we can't undo it, so we're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry, Sketch. I did not mean to do that. Why did I do that as well? I thought I would do this bit here. I don't even know if you can see these tiny cursors. I hope you can. We'll add in his nostrils. There we go. This just looks like a weird potato man. This is not Sketch. Okay, we've got his mouth lines coming down there and there. He's done a really weird, like, smile thing. So his chin has like more weird lines that come up, and he's got his lips that go like there. We could have painted them red. Could have done. We'll do that in a moment. We'll do that in a moment. He's got like another sort of like thing that. Oh my god, this drawing is not Sketch. Oh no. Maybe his eyes. Maybe we'll save it with the eyes. Okay, right, here we go. We've got to do his eyes perfectly. Right, there we go. There's one bit of his eye, and there's another one. Okay, and then we'll do his other eye. There we go. And the other bit on his eye, and he's got a load of lines that are coming down because he's doing a really weird face. This just looks like some sort of elderly monk, like from Japan or something. Are monks from Japan? I think monks are everywhere, really, but it just looks like some elderly it's man. So this is weird. This is really weird. This is not Sketch. Maybe the color will help. The color in the hair. We forgot his neck as well. That's a big feature of Sketch's. Yeah, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. Of course, you guys are going to show Sketch, and he's going to be like, Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing, Alex? You're making me look like some weirdo. And I am making you look like some weirdo. You're absolutely right. So now we'll change the layer and start the coloring process. We'll go in with the beautiful skin tone. There we are. Bring this all the way, all the way down to his neck as well. Absolutely. There we are. My gosh, this is not good. We're going to just do a vague sort of shape of his hair, and then we'll come in with the lighter color shortly after. His hair sort of mixes in and around the strap there, goes over the top in a very satisfying curve, all of his hair, doesn't it? Now that looks weird though. We'll brush over that like there. Yeah, that didn't solve anything. It looks even weirder now, doesn't it? Okay, there. Oh no, this is terrible. Actually disappointed in what I've made here. Well, it takes a lot for me to be disappointed with something I've done, but oh geez, okay. Oh, Sketchy T. Okay, let's do his eyes. Put in the white first. That is not white, that is grey. There we go, white. Now he has scary dead man eyes or something, like a zombie. His eye colour as well. I'll plop that in the middle. There we are. Okay, I thought it would look a bit more like Sketch once we had some detail in, but obviously not. Let's do the lips. Let's get his lip colour. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and then we've got the mouth. And now it's time for the best part of any of these drawings. It's adding the teeth, because that's when it becomes terrifying. So we'll get some white, and we'll just go with the front teeth there. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many teeth he has. Oh my gosh, Sketch. Honestly, I'm amazed. Maybe we'll add some shading this time. That is too dark. This shade. There, that's a bit better. But, there we go. Why not? Yeah, we'll add some under the lines that. Oh no, I was not supposed to undo that. That's okay. And then there, and he's got a bunch of like shading that goes up the side of his face like this. Yeah, it's not helping. Still not helping. And then under his eyes on both sides and down the side of his nose. Yep, Sketch. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, mate. Oh, but now maybe we can save it with the hair. We can save it with the hair. Oh yeah, there we go. That's done it. We got it. It's Sketchy T. There we go. That is the finished drawing of our boy Sketch. Isn't that absolutely marvelous? It's not. It's not. Let's take a rewind here and look at some other ones. So we've got Denis. That was our first one. We're getting to the grips of things. We've got Dan. It's getting a bit better. And then we've got Sketch, where it just completely falls flat. But you know what? I had some more YouTubers planned, but do you know what? I think that's enough for today, for the stuff. We've done Denis, we've done DanTDM, and we've done Sketch. So thank you guys for joining me on my very first YouTube fan art. If you want to see more of this, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and let me know who else you want to see drawn in the comments below. Next time, I will have a Jacksepticeye and, oh boy, a Coral Horror. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.